What's going on, everybody? Kuya here with another Minecraft journal series. Y'all didn't think I was gonna keep going, did you? Yeah, I don't blame you. All the times I say I can't wait to get back to YouTube, and then all of a sudden, nope, no videos for months on end. But uh, hopefully this week you've seen at least 3, if not 4 videos, and that's not including this one. So, like I said, I'm trying my best. Of course, I decided to start trying this again at the very beginning of spring and summer, where I'll be gone to camp. Most of it and out and about and things. But hey, who knows? We'll see what we can get done. We'll see what we can get done. If I can get the rest of season 1 here, chapter number 1, all of our beginning stuff done, and get into actually building some different regions, then it'll be much easier. They'll be a little bit easier to work on. So, with that being said, let's jump into today's entry. We are going to be working over here. It has been quite some time since we got over here, and we definitely want to get this looking a lot better. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. I took out the mushroom farm. It wasn't doing any good, so all we've got down here is cactus now. And that's no bueno. I still want to probably put a purple farm, maybe? Question mark? Don't know. But today we're going to be working up here, actually. I'm going to go ahead and level the top of this off. We're going to... I got to figure out how I want to do this. This is going to be a little complicated. There's lots of redstone involved in this one. Not all of it's going to be done on camera, of course, because, one, I'm really bad at it. But we are going to be doing the automatic potion brewing system. We're going to be using Tango Text design. I'm out of reach of my beacons. We've been doing Tango Text design where we can where it will auto brew. All I have to do is come over here, come down, grab what I want, and leave. It'll automatically be there. As soon as I take enough out of the chest, it'll start back up and continue going. So that's what we're going to work on today. Let me go ahead and get a floor built and kind of get an idea. There's only a few I really want. Night vision's a good one. I want fire resistance, of course, because that just sounds like a good idea. I'm okay with the noob juice. Night vision, fire resistance, maybe a strength and regen. Those would be about the 4 that I really want. So we may just do the way I got to figure it out. Do I want to build inside of these and just have one big open room, or should I make the room smaller and have the redstone inside here? Like I said, lots of ideas, lots of thoughts. Let me go ahead and get the floor built first of all, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, we're back. I got the floor in. Multiple things. I was testing. Oh, hello. I was testing. I wanted to see if I could make a better way to get out of this area than the ladder. And sadly, it just doesn't quite reach. But I might still do that. I'm still playing with this system. We might put it in the very middle of this, and maybe build it up a little bit, put a nice little thing around it so I can access it from any side and bounce straight out. I think that'd be kind of cool. But other than that, one more thing. I've been carrying this around with me for a long time, and I don't remember why I needed brown wool. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. I have no clue. I don't remember. So if you do, please let me know so I can figure out what I was doing. But let's see. Let's get back to work here. I'm thinking... Let's see here. The hope thing needs 7 blocks. How many blocks do we have here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's... I say. 7 blocks. We got enough we could actually do 8 different full farms. I could do the 4 that I want. I could put one in the middle of each of these. Have our strength, our regen, our night vision, and our fire resistance. But then what happens if I want more? Later on, I have to take the whole thing down, move it over. Oh man, that's a tough decision. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do it so that I can have it up to 8. think it'll look cooler that way too. Less wall design I have to do. I'm hoping. Okay, good. We'll clear all this out. That don't go there. We'll clear all this out and make it so that everything fits. It'll look good. And yeah, let me go ahead and get working on that. I got to clear out a lot of this area. I'm a little scared over here. I was going to say, I know it comes in here somewhere, but it doesn't look like it's going to interfere with anything at all, which is awesome. That makes me happy. So guys, let me get some work done and I'll be back here in just a few minutes. Alright guys, we are back. I've got it all dug out. I decided to go ahead and throw up our beacon. I switched over to using a resource pack from Xenyx that got rid of the beam just because it kind of gets annoying occasionally. I'll probably not leave it like that because I do want beacons in certain areas and things. But yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. I dug all of it out, went ahead and made sure we had plenty of maintenance room. I like my maintenance room, as you can tell. All my areas have extra area for me to work on it, just things like that. I haven't decided what I want to do about it right here. I got a little one-way bridge, but we may fix that depending later on. May not even need that. I may not even need that area up there. I may just go ahead and fill the whole thing back in. I don't know. We went through our fortune pickaxe. It's down to a lot of, or very few uses. Quite a bit of my silk touch. We got plenty of resources. I can't get into them, but I went ahead and did most of them as cobble. All these are cobble, and this part, and this is all just regular stone. We got the stone brick. We got extra resources, things right here. So, going to go ahead and run over to the ender real quick, get everything mended up and ready to go. Then we'll come back and I'm going to go ahead and get working on this. I haven't decided whether I want to do the slime block launcher out or not. I had to lower the floor multiple layers, at least 2. I was already at least 1 block off, so I'm probably 3, if not 4 blocks off, meaning this has to be 4 blocks higher. And as you can tell, we'll say that's 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 blocks. That's a pretty good little ways to run up just to get launched out. So we may stick with the ladder. It won't be as cool, but it'll be probably more efficient. We don't know. We'll play around with it. But let me go ahead and get mended up. Let me get all the stuff we need to build these, and I'll be back momentarily. Alright guys, a little bit of a progress update. I've got the first little bit here filled in. What you see is we got our brewing stand here. It will brew the stuff, go through the hopper into the chest. Here's where we'll collect it. Then we got a little bit more. Let me get around here. We got a bunch of droppers and hoppers. Basically, that's all it is. We got a dropper pointing down into this. This will hold the blaze powder, because you have to have the blaze powder to brew. And then we got a double chest over here that will hold the bottles, and we will expand the storage for that later on. And then we got 4 droppers here that will hold the rest of the supplies. So we need to finish doing this. There we go. So those droppers will hold the supplies, and as long as there's something in those droppers, the whole system will work. That's one of the things I really like about Tango's design, is if any of the things are out, it stops the entire system. Nothing else will work. So I really like that. It'll turn itself off that way. But we can go back over here now. Plop down this chest. I went back and grabbed a few of the things we need. We need one of those there. And we're just going to make this one a fire word's hard. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Need 16. We're just going to make this one the strength potion, or the fire resistance potion. Words. Why are words so stinking difficult? So, nope, we're not done yet. Over here, I went ahead and made up a ton of glass bottles. I went, before I even started the video today, the entry, we went and got bottles. So I will go ahead and put that there. This one goes here. And then we need nether wart will actually go at the very top. And the reason he did that is it actually gets it ready for the next system. So let's head over here. Let's head in here. Grab a little bit of nether wart. We should have plenty of nether wart from our farm, which I guess I need to actually start using a little more often. I need to go harvest it and do all the stuff. We'll just take that, whatever's left out of that real quick. Just to get the contraption built. And then we'll come back and fill all this stuff in. Yep, nope. There we go. Come down here. And I want my nether wart. The nether wart, like I said, will go up there. And while I'm at it, we need to make sure we go ahead and put a nether wart in here. Because since it is the last thing that gets put in, it'll mess up the system if you don't have one in there. He said this is the only time you ever have to do this. So, just the first time, that takes care of that. And then, actually, no, that's right. Okay, I had to think there for a second. Gunpowder, we're actually going that one in case you want to make it a splash potion. There's a way to turn that off, which we will take care of later on. But we want that in there, and we want to extend it. And then, of course, gunpowder will go in that, and that way you can make splash. So there will be a way to turn that off if you don't want it, and it'll just skip that one and continue on. So, as you can see, it is coming together. We need to hook it up so that it does go in the proper order. All the redstone will go in the proper order. And then I have a system so that it automatically shuts off when something's out. The lights up there, that's what those are for. They will turn off when the lights are out. So let me get a little more of the redstone work done, and I'll be back here in just a few seconds. Alright guys, we're back again. I've got a little more work, a little more progress is done. Come out here. I finally decided to expand this thing because the jumping and the things, and yeah. But yeah, we got a little more work done. I went ahead and put our gunpowder one in there. Something I forgot to mention a few minutes ago, which it doesn't really matter. This isn't a tutorial. If you want to figure out how to do this, go watch Tango's video. Link in the description. If you're not subscribed to Tango Tech or following him on Mixer.com, you are missing out. Absolutely extraordinary guy altogether. Amazing Minecrafter. But make sure you follow him. I'd appreciate it. So we got this little step right here. You need 22 total blocks that cannot be put into a brewing stand. That way, all the items can only go in one slot at a time. That way it does each thing it needs to do. So, with that, we can continue on here and see what we got going on. We've got some detection lines. These will determine if it's full. If this chest down here is full, it will stop the system. If this runs out, I believe it will stop the system, our water things, and it all shares the same line. We got the comparator here. As soon as this has two extra, I don't have any way to really test it, two extra potions in it down here that's taken from the brewing stand, it will put out a large enough signal to that's gunpowder for that. It'll put out a signal to send this out. This one's doing the same thing for the water brewing, or the water bottles, and it's just going to share the same line. Now what we have going on up here, grab some dirt, is we need it to fire each one of these droppers in the back here at a specific time. So what it's going to do is it's going to come from the bottom up. It's going to fire that one, telling it what to turn the awkward potion into. It'll come around, fire that one after a 4 tick delay there, repeater of 4 ticks. To fire, if you want to extend it or whatever, then it's going to run on up here into this one to determine whether or not you want it to be a splash potion, which we'll turn that one off later. And then he comes on around here and fires the last one, which is the nether wart, to get it ready for the next go through, the next round of potions. So we are making progress. It's not a hard thing to build. There is quite a bit of redstone and stuff, and it's very compact, and building your way through the compactness to get where you need to be to do the stuff is a little difficult, not horrible. But when I got a feeling once I get all of these done, it's going to be a little more of a pain. So let me get back to it, and we'll show you some more stuff here in just a little bit. So doing redstone in a very confined area in survival can be a little complicated. It's getting a little tight in here. But let me go ahead and show you what all we got done here. Again, pretty simple process. I love redstone, I really do. But I can't seem to figure it out unless someone says it. Once they say it, I understand it. I understand what all this is doing right now. But if I were to try to do that myself, I would have no clue. It's really weird. But what we've done, we've added these areas out the sides here. Let me see if I can get up here. Let's back up a little bit. You see the blocks that are essentially powering the droppers. Well, we are reading the droppers through those blocks with the comparators, 2 on each side, and that will tell us if any of the droppers are empty. And that way we can look and find out and things. I'm hoping to keep it pretty simple and keep it all sorted so that they're all the same every time. Like I will have a full dropper of gun or of nether wart, a full of gunpowder, of redstone, and then the last one will be a full dropper of the whatever we're using to make the potion. That way, if one goes out, they all go out at the same time. But yeah, that's the system. We are going to come over here now. If I'm not mistaken, I need to take a hopper. Let's see here. Can't go out that way, so I guess we have to go here. I believe. I've not actually watched this part. I'm kind of guessing it, seeing if I can to educate myself. We're just gonna go ahead and turn all this into chest. I'm going to use it because we definitely want more than one double chest of. Can I not jump in place? Apparently not. Okay. I mean, I was shifting, but I don't guess that's going to work. I got to take it out one more. I can't place it beside that. There we go. I'm smart sometimes, not usually. So, we're going to continue taking this up right here. That way, we can have more water bottles. Water bottles only come in singles. They can't stack. They're non-stackable. They're a pain. So we're going to want more than that, just that. So let me go ahead and get this part filled in and a little more work done. And yeah, we'll be back with yet another progress update. Alright guys, we are finishing up here. We've got, I went ahead and took the gunpowder out. I can't think of any reason I'm going to be using splash potions. Yeah, if I need it, I can always add them later or something. I don't know. So I decided to go ahead and do this for the moment. Took down that. We're just going to cover that up. Get a little bit better look to it and different things. So that takes care of all that. Let me show you what we got going on back here now. We connected everything up together. All of these, the lines that detect, the detector lines, whatever you want to call them, all the lines, all the comparators for everything, all got connected. right through here. You see it coming up and over, coming around, up, and it connects to the lights. That way, if anything is out, if those lights are on, that means something's out. It may be one of the droppers, it may be the water bottles, it may be the blaze powder. Something's out, and that'll let me know what is out. So that pretty much covers the entire system. Let me head over here real quick. There we go. And take a look here. We need, because I'm not going to be using that top dropper, we can just put a lever here and power this, and it will always tell it that it's full, that it is ready to go. So that should be everything. If we come over here, let me get a little bit of cleanup here. Head back around front. Let's empty out some inventory because I got way too much stuff. Don't need that. Let's just drop that off. Redstone lamps. Those don't actually go there. Those go there. This uses so many resources. It's not even funny. Our crafting table can go up here. Iron blocks go here. Grab one more of these. Set it right here. Sorry guys, just trying to do a little bit of cleanup. I like things to be nice and neat and stuff and things. There's some trap chest. Don't really need those. Put those there. Toss that. There. Okay. Much better. Clean inventory. Feels good. So let's grab a little bit of nether wart. Let's grab these, the redstone. We need 15 of these because I already used 2. Now we can do that. Toss those in there. They should be getting pushed over into that one. Don't know if I can actually see that one from where I'm at, but oh well. We'll put that in last. Let's go ahead and throw in the nether wart up there. We'll throw in some redstone here, and then our magma cream there. It's not going to work because we don't have water bottles yet, so let's go ahead and make ourselves, gotta love, there we go, that. Grab a full stack of these. That is fine. We'll just fill up this entire stack and toss it in there. And theoretically, this should work? Question mark? Alright, so far so good. Just remember that you have to have the nether wart in here already. That way it can start. After this, it should, hopefully, do it all on its own. We're about to find out. Grab that. Okay. So we got the magma cream. In here should be redstone next to extend it, make it longer. I like it. I like it. Boom. And then our nether wart to start the next batch. As soon as this one's finished, they should filter into here, and it will restart the entire system, work on its own. Hopefully. Done. There they go. Water bottles go in. And it has started over, guys. We have actually managed to do this right the first time. I'm quite happy with myself. So, all I got to do now is repeat this 7 more times. I got to repeat all of this 7 more times. And I'll probably do that on a live stream that I'll actually be doing today. And what I think I'm going to do, we are actually going to set... I say... I might make these middle columns. I should have enough room. Oh yeah, easily. What I'm probably going to do is set up a water filling station right here, so that as soon as I fill up water, it goes into a hopper, into a dropper elevator back here, and runs along the top area. I'll probably, if I get done with all this, I'll probably do that on stream as well. I don't know if I'll have time. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. And we'll put some more hoppers coming out of here, and it will just file through and fill up all these. That way I can just fill up the water bottle chest from down here. So we will see everybody in just a while. For you, it'll just be literal seconds, if that. Nanoseconds. For me, it's going to be a few hours worth of work. And then we will come back and decorate the way this looks. So, yeah, give me some time, and we'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back after very, very much work. This was about a 5-hour stream to get all this done. My word, did this take a while, but it's worth it. It's actually the next day. Just woke up a little bit ago. And we are finishing up the filling up part. Right now I'm just putting 32 in each of these. I think I got this one. Yep. Well, I guess I could just look, because they are brewing away. So I went through, I got all the potions we needed to do stuff and things and stuff. And probably should make that one glowstone. Oh well. What am I doing? Doing 32 for each of them real quick. And I don't know what other potions I really wanted to use. I've done more than I wanted to begin with, and still need room. Got our night vision. We got our... I went ahead and did some healing potions. We got regen. We got strength. Don't have one for that one or that one. We got our fire resistance. We got water breathing, which I can go ahead and toss these right here. And yeah, I don't know what else to do. I guess I could do swiftness and a few others. But we'll work on that here in a little bit. I'll finish this stuff up later. Let me grab my pickaxe and kind of give you an idea of what we're going to do next. I think the best way to go about doing this is, I think I'm going to do it on this side over here. I'm going to move all this stuff. We're going to knock out this wall. Give you a little bit of an idea here. Grab all this stuff. And I forgot, we got a beacon. There we go. So we got this, which is more than enough right there. We are going to grab another hopper or two. Let me think here. We're going to need our water bucket back. I'm going to need a dropper, comparator, a couple of these, some redstone, which I have almost completely took out all of my redstone from my base to refill everything, fill all these up. We need to work on a witch farm. One that actually works. And that should work for now. Let me grab all of our components. And what we're going to do, probably needed some blocks. That usually helps. We'll probably go andesite for the moment. What we're going to do is we're going to make a water everything right here, I think. Pull this in. We need our dropper right there. Or thereabouts. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Place some hoppers in it here. I'm just kind of making this up as I go, so there's a very good possibility this won't work. And there we got our water. We'll design this later. Hate to say it, I'll probably end up having to design most of the stuff on like design the walls and the stuff and things off camera, because I'm actually getting ready to head out of town for about a week and a half to do some work for a friend, and yeah, I just don't seem to have time to get anything and everything done that I want to. But we need, let's see here, I got not the cobble. We'll save the cobble because I got tons upon tons upon tons of cobble. We'll do this real quick. And we're going to make a simple item elevator over here. That'll work. We're going to make an item elevator. Let's go ahead and... So I got a new mouse. I don't know if I mentioned that in any of the videos. I got it for... the main thing I got it for was Fortnite. Because I needed hotkeys on my mouse so I could do things. And I'm pretty happy with it. It's a Redragon. It's got the like that. That don't look right. But it works. So we're gonna go with it. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's it. And part of the thing is, it's got, part of my message has got 12 hotkeys, and I'm so used to switching to hotkeys now that I have to have everything right where it's supposed to be. I don't have any of those. Don't have those. Go here, no, not that. I guess they're still in here somewhere. That's if I've got any andesite left. There's a good chance I don't. I think well, no, I know I got some somewhere here. I think. Apparently I don't have any andesite left. Huh. Wait, nope, yep, nope, no, that's stone. Alrighty then. That's really weird. Oh well, we can go with brick. Doesn't matter. This will be bricked up and looking fancy and nice and stuff. So what we do is we bring it up here. Probably actually need to move it back. Well, no, we can do this. This will work. We're going to bring it up here. And I put it into another. Yep. I think I want to put it into another item dispenser. maybe? No, that won't work too well. So instead, what we'll do is probably bring this up a little more. I can't go any higher, but that's okay. That might not be okay. Whew, we are getting a tight fit here. Don't think. Let me do it this way. Let's turn these into slabs. So, like I said, guys, I'm still trying to plan this kind of as I go. We'll take a couple like this for right now. There we go. And what we're going to do is I'm going to create me a little platform over here to walk on. And we are going to take this right through here. Don't think it'll cut anything off this way. We will place one there and there. There we go. Boom. And all we're going to do is create this. Don't think that shouldn't cut anything off. We're going to create a water path through here that will, we will fill up our water bottles down there. They will automatically go into the hopper, into the dropper, which I've got kind of set off a little wrong at the moment, but I can fix that. I need to add some more stone on this side. It'll come up, water stream will bring it around, and it will fill up all of our water chests from down there. So that is the main gist of this. It's going to take a little extra work, just because of how tight this is. It's going to be a little bit of a pain, I'm not going to lie. So what I might do is actually go up and remove the water above this to give me a little extra room. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But I don't think I've got time for that today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get that finished, probably off camera. Try to get as much done as I can. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. You know what to do. All the links are in the description. And until next time, guys, have fun, be good, and we'll see you all later.